the uncommon sneaker and mystery box.
Woohoo! And how do we get hold of these uncommon sneakers?
So basically, you will get it either from opening from the common shoebox, which is either people have the box already made, or buy from the marketplace, or the mint. But after the update, then they can open it with 3% drop rate to see if there's an uncommon sneaker. So once they have an uncommon sneaker, then people can start to see them circulating on the market, which they can trade on the marketplace.
hmm So, guys, 3 ways. One, common shoebox. Second, mint. And third, from the marketplace. But Jan, what makes these uncommon sneakers different from the common ones?
So when we design, the whole sneaker system, it's so basically the uncommon is where, the game really start, right? So it had all the attribute, it have 4 attribute, it have the level 30, and with uncommon sneaker, people can earn from other, let's say, mystery box. And also in the future, we have the karma with old outfit, so on and so forth. So to summarize, I think more importantly for people now is where for the uncommon sneaker, you have the luck attribute, which will enable people to earn the mystery box, which containing the gems, and we redesign the full system.
Mm. Yeah, and that does sound like a total game changer. This more attributes, level 30, and especially the mystery boxes and luck attribute. So I think let's double click on how the users can get them, and most importantly, what's inside of them.
Mm. So either people can earn from the level 30 uncommon sneaker is the GGT, or they earn the mystery box. So it's either or, right? So it's not like the STEPN OG, which people can earn both. In here, people have to choose between. But the good thing is there will be no default opening cost for mystery box, because people are exclusive earning the mystery box. So they need to either wait until the mystery box timer up, or then they have to pay for a bit of the boosting cost. But once they open the mystery box, they'll be able to see the gems, and then the gems can be enhanced to use, or they can keep upgrading them, or they can cut it and then use it. So this is sort of the basic design for the mystery box. So we made some changes. The higher the luck attribute, the more amount of the energy you spend, then the higher the chance you get more of the gems. And then you can basically enhance them to a higher level and then cut them, then you can use them.
So one very important clarification you made, Jan, is that one has to choose from GGT earning or mystery box earning. So that's a very important thing to know for strategizing your gameplay. Um, After that, it's very simple. You just click the luck
Mm,
attribute to switch from earning GGT to mystery boxes, and then it's completely a function of your luck attribute and the energy you spend during the session. The higher those are, the better your chances are. Pretty
mhm,
cool.
mhm.
So, Jan, please tell us what is inside these mystery boxes.
Okay, so they will be only the level 1 rollstone. So we name it rollstone. So basically, it is cannot be instantly used. It has to be upgraded, and the upgrade is similar to the current OG upgrade, right? You put through, you enhance them, and once you have a higher level rollstone, then you can cut the rollstone. So once you cut the rollstone, then you can use it. But the tricky part here for people to understand is once you cut the rollstone, you cannot keep upgrading the rollstone. So let's say if you have a level 2 rollstone, you cut it into a luck gem, level 2, then you insert the gem into your sneaker, and that's it. If you want to have a level 3, you have to do it from level 1 rollstone all the way to level 3 rollstone, and then you cut it. And then it become a level 3 gem.
Mm. Yeah, this is yet another new part of the gameplay, which is different from STEPN.
Mm.
And I think this is also going to open up a lot of avenues for people to strategize, don't you think?
Yes, yes. The whole thing is that if people want to hold up, and
Mm,
then cut a higher level roadstone, or they want to just do it as they go. So they say, let's say level 3, they're happy, and then they do another level 6 and level 9, for example. So in different ways, right? Different ways. It's more like a delay satisfaction.
mm. Make it more fun and engaging, isn't it? That's the
Mm,
big picture
mm,
stuff. Okay,
mm.
perfect. So, most important question, Jan, which is on everyone's mind as we talk about this. When can people expect this update to go live?
So we just finished the internal testing,
Hmm.
and we probably expecting it around early to mid March. So we will very soon start to submitting this,
Yeah,
and once we got approval, then we roll it.
lovely. Fantastic. And talking of internal testing, Lucas, I know you've tested and given loads of feedback. Tell us, what do you think?
Yes, yes. Like you said, I've been given a test account to try the updates, try to open mystery boxes, cut those rowstones into gems, place the gems onto the uncommon sneakers, try the luck mechanics. It's been really cool to see this added mechanics to Step and Go and have some sort of different gameplay and some more strategizing in the app, which is a lot of what I loved personally about Steppen. So now I can already see the community creating strategy threads and optimizing their sneakers for luck earning or GGT earning. So I can't wait to see what the community will come up with and all the new possibilities they will find.
Mm. And of course, we will have special marketing plans for this. Do you want to talk about that, Lucas, as well?
Yeah, I think I will keep it vague, just
Ooh.
for the sake of it. Yes, we'll have an event. I can tell you it's going to be themed around the Lunar New Year, so this year, and the skins look really, really, really good. That's all I can tell now.
So, guys, I've seen some of that stuff and it is truly epic. But Lucas forbids us to tell us more, so we shall keep it under wraps. All right, so moving on. Undoubtedly, this update is going to be a hit with the users, and we hope people will enjoy uncommon sneakers and mystery boxes with as much love as we have put in to design them. And also the exclusive in-app event themed around Lunar New Year that's coming along with the update. So good luck with all of that. Now I want to move on to a next topic that is lined up and is also connected to Stefan. It's again a labor of love from our entire team, uh, and that is FSL Game Hub. Jan, do you want to throw some light on that?
Yes. So we've been exploring on more, right? So it's more like a mini app type of design, you know. So we're thinking about we should do a hub basically to compile all these mini games. So which we choose Telegram to run it. So we bring together the game, the fitness, Web3, everything into one app, which is the Game Hub. So it's designed to be fun and easy to use. So people need to check in daily and invite friends, completing some task, or think your steps. Then you can earn starlet, which is like a XP or experience in a game. So the goal is really to build a dynamic platform where users can earn, learn, play, discovering new games that we made. So it not necessarily have to be sort of uh, P2E type of thing, right? So it's more a way that we're trying to create some engaging product for people to interact with, and then accrue their points for future use.
Indeed. So, simply put, the best distribution channel meets the best gaming team in crypto. So that's why we're coming with this mini app based game hub on Telegram. And Jan, you just mentioned about starlets, the experience
Mhm.
points on the game hub. This is why we've launched the Game Hub, in fact, a month or so before we launch the next game, so that people can get used to the interface, the goals, the ways of earning these starlets, and then really enjoy playing our game. So do you want to just break down the 3 ways people can earn starlets here?
Okay, so there's 3 ways. One is people doing the daily check-in. So basically just log in each day to build your streak and earn ticket for reward, number 1. And number 2 is the task system. So basically people can completing task. So we have a learn to earn task where you can watch or read educational content, socialize event, follow or share the post. We even have a flash task, which only lasts for about 2 hours. So if people can do it, they will have some extra started. And also the third point is where people can bank their steps directly into the FSL Game Hub for points.
Mm, mm. And oh my God, the scratching of the cards is such a satisfying experience. I'm sure people agree on that.
Mm,
Um,
mm.
and of course, STEPN is a gift that keeps giving. So the steps that you take on STEPN app also bank here and can get you starlets. Lucas, I know you're a big runner and user of STEPN. How's that working for you?
Yeah, like you said, it's really easy and a fun mechanic. Basically, you get extra rewards for the steps you're already doing on STEPN. So if you're a STEPN user, you bank your steps into the FSL Game Hub and earn starlets. You can earn up to 500 starlets per day, and that's just for doing your usual STEPN. So it's really easy, and to activate it, all you need to do is to connect your STEPN account to your FSL ID, which is also the login you use for the Game Hub and the entire FSL ecosystem.
Fantastic. And I just want to insert sort of a word of caution here that starlets are not a currency. They are more like experience points, as Jon mentioned. You cannot trade or sell them, but you can use them to level up your account and unlock special perks. And of course, this is just a starting point. As FSL Game Hub evolves, we are going to introduce more and more ways to use these starlets. Think of gamified leaderboards, customizing options, and other exciting features. So people, very easy, very simple, very exciting UI. If you've not checked out our FSL Game Hub, head straight to Telegram and check it out. You can check in, you can invite friends, you can complete tasks, or you can simply move on STEPN and stack up starlets and unlock more perks. Talking of which, scratching tickets. Lucas, what's all that about?
It's about satisfying animation in Telegram. Like you said, it's really, really cool. So when you're checking or when you invite friends, you earn tickets, and these tickets let you instantly win some rewards that will evolve with time, but you get rewards for scratching those tickets. And like I said, it's just the beginning. We'll have special campaigns, events where user can earn even more rewards from those tickets, but it will come later in the future.
Yeah, and really a shout out to our community for supporting us on this endeavor and experiment. We already have tens of thousands of users on the Game Hub without even launching the first game. And I know everybody's thinking, when is the first game coming? And honestly, it is very encouraging to see that people are excited and waiting for our next game, and you shall hear about it very soon. It's an adventure RPG game, so the team is quite excited to bring it to you. It is yet another effort from us in building an ecosystem where just by engaging and staying active, you're progressing and unlocking new perks, new things. Okay, so Jan, also, what is the long-term vision on FSL Game Hub?
I think it's huge. Right now, the Game Hub is all about having some bit of a daily engagement reward, but we're also building mini games after mini game we put in the Game Hub. We're working on the first mini game, which will release. I think there was a question about it. We're gonna answer that later. And also we have a new reward mechanisms. We have different way to earn and use started. And we will have also the community-driven event. So it's more interactive, where people can get involved, invite friends, and participate as a group. And I think most important is where we're having the Web3 onboarding. Telegram being, like a melting pot, people are either crypto or non-crypto. So making crypto and blockchain easier to understand with beginners that's using Telegram, I think is very important and very, I think it's a great way for onboarding users. So that's the reason we have a learn to earn sort of a module. So eventually, FSL GameHub will become a launchpad for new game experience with FSL. And then we can bridge the traditional gaming with Web3 involvement and innovation.
So exciting. And things are going to get so epic. Well, we've talked about the uncommon sneakers. We've talked about the Game Hub. It's time to talk about yet another epic initiative from FSL, and that is our own payment solution, GMT Pay. Honestly, I think the name speaks for itself. People have already said it's a game changer. We've seen people use it at the NFT Paris event, and the videos and the content were just super, and people were so excited. Jan, do you want to break it down for everyone, what it is and how does it work?
I think I think back years ago, right? It was like a joke where people say, buying coffee joke, right? So that's when we're thinking to really have a product that can bridge the gap, Web 2.3. The last piece of puzzle is where people can actually spend the money they earn, right? So I think in 2023, we've done a bit of collaboration with crypto.com, but the process is very sort of lengthy. So we understand from there that we have to build our own payment system where we'll have an ultimate best user experience. It's like where we're building the FSL ID is where people can use in their email, nothing else to create a wallet. And here is where we're building this GMT Pay. Actually, we have to start from having a proper collaboration with banks and have all the certificate, have all the legal things checked out. Building the app is pretty lengthy to have this ultimately seamlessly work with STEPNGO. So basically, it is a payment system where people can spend GMT or GDT they earn through STEPNGO or other FSL product, and they can be integrated into sort of Apple Pay or Alipay, where they can just use the phone tap and then to pay instantly. And also there are other features. I think we can wait until the product launch to break it down. But our objective is to make it super easy to be used and integrated for our user. So involve zero Web3 experience. Super easy for all the process to get you registered. And then instantly using the phone tap to pay things. So this is the goal. I think we achieve it with the FSL. With the GMT Pay.
Oh, very nice. I mean, what you said is so correct. Many, many years ago, it was just a pipe dream that people will be able to download a crypto app, earn some tokens, and use those tokens to actually buy a real world product. I mean, in this day and age of meme coins and scams, Yon, it is absolutely surreal that our team is building real world applications. And I feel very proud about that, don't you?
Yes, yes.
All right. So, can we talk a little bit about the card denominations, what kind of card it
Sure,
is, prepaid, etc.?
sure. So, there are different, let's say, crypto payment apps on the market. You have crypto.com, you have Alchemy, I think there was MoonPay. But what we did is different. So what we done is called the GMT gift card. So it is basically a virtual MasterCard. And it's like not sure. anywhere else, but in Australia, where they're having like you can prepay gift card like $50, $100, $20, $30, for example, and then you can use it anywhere you want. Shopping online, paying for subscriptions, making purchase at local store, for example. So this way is not really like a fixed MasterCard, like other suppliers is a gift card. So in this way, we will be able to provide a much quicker user onboarding process, because with other you have to basically get KYC and you have to fill all the details. And with the GMT gift card, it's much easier. So when we're building things, we always think what the Web2 user wants, and also what is the most intuitive way of using the products. So we try to make the whole process as easy as possible and as short as possible. So we've come with this whole design. So we are pretty much closing the final pain point for anybody using STEPN. Doesn't matter they are, young, old, Web2, Web3. We started from FSL ID, and then we built all the way to close the gap of GMT Pay. And then I think the whole thing basically is now a closed loop.
Indeed. Indeed. I would just like to stress for people who may have missed this, it is a non-reloadable prepaid card. So treat it like a gift card that you cannot reload onto when you're making transactions. And of course, we will release more details as we work towards the launch in the next month or so. It is, like Jan, you mentioned, compatible fully with Apple Pay, Google Pay, and you can use it for mobile payments just like any other card. Jan, what
Apple,
about sorry,
Apple
please.
Pay, Alipay, Google Pay, pretty much all the mainstream sort of app or phones we can support.
Yeah, and people have been testing and using it across merchants. Yesterday, the team sent us a picture of some random pub in Italy putting up a placard of GMT Pay. So yeah, we've not even launched it, and in the testing phase, it's going wild. So big expectations on this one, Jan. Talking of Italy and global regions, where all can we use this?
So I can't remember how long we've been working on this to be able to have the GMT Pay work globally, right? It's pretty lengthy legal stuff. So user in many regions will be able to use it without any issue. Of course, there are some limitation in certain area, restricted area, but overall is pretty much any other card can practice, we can practice. So this is pretty much we have covered pretty much everywhere we could cover.
And I know thousands of people have registered for waitlist, and one alpha I can share, guys, is that the waitlist is going to be closed very soon. We will announce it. So if you haven't registered already, please go ahead, head over to fsl.com/gmtpay and register for waitlist now. Any last words on GMT Pay before we move on, Jan?
So signing up now give you priority access when we roll it out to the public. And basically people can start registering before we close at fsl.com/gmtpay.
Perfect. All right. So before we move on to the next topic, there is an announcement from GameHub team, who is super excited for you all to experience the GameHub, that they have launched a flash task in the GameHub, which is only available between 10 a.m. UTC to 11 a.m. UTC, which is the town hall duration, where the users can get 500 starlets for just listening into this town hall. So there you go, guys. Awesome. Now, just to recap on the GMT Pay, basically you earn GMT or GGT in STEPN GO. And now, thanks to GMT Pay, you can use those rewards for real world purchases. The waitlist is open, not for very long though. So please head to fsl.com/gmtpay to join in. A big shout out to the whole team, the founders, Yon, Jerry. This is indeed a huge leap for FSL. All right, so let's keep things rolling. We've got still some more stuff to talk about. The next one being GMT DAO. I want to take a moment to acknowledge what a huge voting period the first one was, with a whopping 60 million GMT that have been burnt. So that's massive. And for everyone who logged their GMT, your rewards have already been distributed. A huge shout out to all of you who participated. You're not just shaping the future of STEPN and FSL, you are making history. Now, let's talk about the second vote, which ended last week. Jan, I have to ask you, between the 4 options the community could vote for, can you announce the results for anyone who's been living under a rock and does not know this?
Okay,
So
so
the
the community vote.
options. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
go ahead.
So
Go
the
ahead.
options were, yeah, I just want to let everybody know the options, which were A, the STEPN leaderboard, B, a new UI UX for STEPN, C, using FSL ID as a login, or D, the capybara sneakers. So it's pretty obvious, but go ahead, Jan, tell us.
Yeah, the capybara sneaker. No. The STEPN leaderboard.
Fair enough. But talking of capybara sneakers, guys, there is something lined up for your favorite animal in crypto. So I'll just leave it at that. All right. So the team, the community voted for STEPN leaderboard. The team heard you. The work is already underway. And once again, before the end of March, we should have an exciting update on STEPN for that. Is that right, Jon?
Yeah, so people can able to track their progress, see what their rank, and push themselves to the higher leaderboard rank. So basically, we will most likely update this after STEPNGO's update. So expecting somewhere, March.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, so it's progressing much faster than we have expected. So we are on course to deliver that. At this point in time, I also want to give a shout out, a huge one, to Jill, who many of you know as the mother of Discord. As she has been a very, very, very big proponent of the leaderboard feature internally. And I know the community has been asking for this for a while, so I am sure people are going to be hyped for this. And we will be able to talk more on this in the next town hall. So I think it's alpha time. Maybe we can release some stuff related to this. Jan, can we?
I think we can share some image of UI with the GMT DAO, and then people can decide, if they want to post on the actual Twitter. Yeah, we can do that.
Wonderful. So some live updates happening, guys. Figures are already ramping up on the gamehub with people flocking over there. And the second one is that the UI UX screenshots will be available, and you can watch out our handles on X to see some alpha there. Lucas, you're excited?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's been a feature that we were brainstorming for some time, and seeing that the community is also excited about this one is really good, because we finally get to brainstorm some ideas and see how it's coming together. You'll see, if the community wants us to post that teaser, you will see that it's looking great, and I can't wait to be able to tell more about it in the next town hall as well.
Wonderful. So to get some alpha on that, make sure you are following our GMT DAO X account. And the next GMT DAO vote has already started. Jan, do you want to talk a bit about that?
So there will be 3 options. Number 1 is rewarding user who keep a voting streak of GMT DAO. And the second is giving a boost to users who burn their own GMT. And the third one is linking voting power to certain NFT like Mochi, STEPN Genesis sneaker, or Get Zero badge. So the vote is already live on gmtdao.com until 12th of May. So if you want to help decide how we govern the GMT ecosystem, then you can cast your vote.
Wonderful. So we always wanted GMT to behave like a governance token. And yet again, that promise is now being realized with the DAO votes happening and people participating with great vigor. Beyond the sport, Jan, how can people get involved in community decision making?
It's fairly simple. If you have any idea for a future vote or options, you can submit a proposal directly to the GMT DAO team. So make sure it's well thought out, clearly explained, structured, and actually bring value to STEPN or FSL ecosystem. So if your idea is very strong, then you can submit your proposal to hello@gmtdao.com.
Awesome. So just to recap this section of Town Hall, the leaderboard is happening and we're fully committed to delivering it. The next GMT vote is already live. So if you want to say how voting power should work, head to gmtdao.com and cast your vote. And then if you've got a great idea for a future vote, send it to hello@gmtdao.com. This is your chance to shape what's next for GMT DAO. Okay, so now let's talk about what is, I think, another big moment from earlier this year, which kind of we've forgotten about it. It seems like a million years ago with the things that we do, but I think it was truly special what we did. In January, we held a special event on Discord, and the community absolutely crushed it. Jan, do you want to give us more details on ResGen burning event, both by community and
Okay.
by us?
Sure. So we host the ResGen burning event on Discord, and the community went all in, burning an impressive amount of resilience gem, and we were very blown away by how many gem have been burned and how many people participated. So as we promised to match the burn 3 times bigger, so we are burning 3 times the amount the community burned during the event. So it's fairly, I think it's quite epic, and it really show how passionate people of the community, and also we certainly will want to echo that, and then also do our own part.
Indeed, Jan. I still remember the meeting when we had the results
Yes,
from this event. All of us were completely
it
bamboozled.
took a double take. Yeah.
3 times, yes. So totally next level. Thank you guys. A big shout out for participating with so much passion. And this basically motivates us to keep doing what we are doing and keep delivering on your wish lists and promises. Speaking of events, we've just wrapped up our lovely Valentine's Day event on X, and it was amazing. We saw so many beautiful pictures from the community. Seriously, it is an honor to see you guys participate with such love and passion. And make sure to join our Discord and follow our X handle so you don't miss out on any of the next events. Talking of which, Lucas, we've got some really exciting one lined up, very cute one that people love. Talk about that.
Sure. I'm sure the OGs already know what's coming, but we are getting prepared for International Panda Day, which sounds like a weird sentence, but indeed we're getting ready for that with a Panda event. Yet another one. This one will be a bit different in terms of skins. We'll have, of course, amazing ones, and objectively the best Panda skins ever. So we
Ooh,
are planning for that event, and this one will also have a secret twist.
oh my God, Lucas, you are so secretive. Now you're getting so secretive, even more than Jan. All right. We look forward to it. And such is the pace of our progress and speed of our updates that I want to talk about another huge milestone that we wrapped up in January, which was our partnership with Adidas. The physical shoes have all been claimed, and I've got to say, it was just amazing to collaborate with such an iconic brand, to receive such a reception from the community, even from the industry partners. Everybody sent congratulatory messages, yet again, on real world value being delivered through our app, which was the co-branded physical sneaker. I hope you all got your favorite sneaker. I surely got mine and I love it. Lucas, did you manage to grab a pair for yourself?
Yes, it wasn't easy, but I definitely got one.
Which color?
I got the full all red Adidas and STEPNGO sneakers. So they are very,
Ooh.
very bright, very punchy. It's hard to pull off an outfit around that, but they're really cool.
And are you proud of this partnership since you led the execution up front?
Yeah, exactly. It was a lot of hard work, but seeing events like the one that we recently held in Paris and seeing many people come with those Adidas shoes and the Stepan logo on those, the video, you can see a lot of images of those shoes with the Stepan logo, people walking around the Eiffel Tower. It's truly feels like an accomplishment to be able to have such a big partnership and making it work as successfully as we did, and seeing the community all around the world with those co-branded sneakers.
Completely agree. It was truly touching and special to see all the community flex their pairs online. It was really amazing. And the best part, guys, is that we never stop. Whether it's all the updates on the app, uncommon sneakers, leaderboards, or new products like GameHub, or completely game-changing initiatives like GMT Pay, or its partnerships, we are relentless in our execution. So yes, Adidas was a dream come true. It was a truly innovative partnership in delivering real-world value. But we're not just stopping there. We're also making moves in the digital space now. So we have recently teamed up with Ready Player Me to create co-branded digital shoes that players can equip on their avatars in Player Zero. Lucas, I thought it was really cool going from working with Adidas and physical shoes to collaborating with Ready Player Me and digital avatars. Different worlds, right? Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Like you said, we've done the physical sneakers and we already were doing the digital ones, but this time with Ready Player Me, they have an amazing design team and graphics team. So those are 3D sneakers for your in-game avatars in Player Zero. So whether you're walking in real life or connecting with people in the metaverse, you'll get your Steppen sneakers everywhere.
And I bet there is another huge partnership brewing, especially in one of our largest regions and geographies. Lucas, are you going to be secretive about that, or can you talk a bit more on that?
I don't want to be harassed by our partnership team, but yeah, indeed, we always have partnerships lined up, and this one is, like you said, with a major Japanese company. If I can be a bit more precise, it's gonna be one of the biggest telecom company in Japan, which is surely gonna please our biggest community, which is the Japanese one. So it's going to open up some really exciting opportunities for the community. And if I may be give a bit more alpha, we are also in discussion with one of the most iconic car brands in movie industry. I'll stop there because I don't want to say anything that will compromise anything, but it's definitely a big one.
Oh my God, Lucas, you are today in sharing mode. I didn't think you would mention that. So bravo. Well, so as you can tell, guys, lots and lots of stuff lined up. So keep a watch. All right. Time for shout outs. Talking of community, let's take a moment to give and acknowledge some of the key champions. First up is Fire Launcher, an absolute legend. He's just completed 100 marathons. Yes, you heard it right. It's 100. Really shows the passion. And congratulations, Fire Launcher. Lucas, when 100 for you?
Well, I guess I have to start with one. And once I will have done one, I will tell you. But it's definitely a very, very difficult task and an amazing accomplishment. And Fire Launcher being one of the OGs and most involved community members, we thought it was a great idea to make it a little marketing event with a special sneaker as well. So the community loved it, and Fire Launcher also. We've been chatting about it, and he told me he was very grateful for having his special event and making it about running and about improving yourself as a marketing event. It was really a good one, and again, very impressive performance by Fire Launcher.
Nice. And then earlier this month, we had an incredible STEPN community turnout, which with the event in Paris during NFT Paris, and people got to experience GMT Pay there. Some of our team members were there, and they were absolutely delighted to meet the people who turned up. Thank you for the huge turnout. The STEPN Go sneakers giveaway happened, merch giveaway happened, and these guys also took a walk around the Eiffel Tower. So thank you for all the memories and an unforgettable experience. And when they tested the GMT Pay, people were really, really delighted to see it work smoothly, actually run, get GMT and use it for real world transaction. So a huge shout out to Sophia and the other FSL champions for organizing everything and making it such a success. All right, what an action-packed and updates-packed session so far. But now we come to my favorite part of this town hall, which is the community questions. Right, so let's pick up some and go through them. Jan, you ready?
Yes.
All right, so first up is a question. Will we be able to enhance common sneakers to get uncommon ones?
We did discuss this, and at the moment, no, but we could potentially consider, in the future, but not at the moment.
I see. I see. Yeah, people are really, really excited about the uncommon sneakers. I can tell. Lots and lots of questions coming up for that. So let's pick a few more. Next question is, how will the uncommon sneaker be included in STEPN GO? Will it be through the marketplace or by minting common sneakers? I think we've answered it, but yeah, go
Yeah,
on, Jan.
yeah. We did answer that. So, initially, it must go through opening the shoebox. So it really doesn't matter if you have the shoebox from, let's say, the raffle draw, or you have the shoebox made before the update or after the update. The moment they open the shoebox, decide the quality. So you open the box after the uncommon sneaker update, then there will be a chance you have a uncommon sneaker in the common shoebox.
Cool. This one is a good one. So can shoe boxes minted before the update goes live contain uncommon sneakers if opened after the update is released? I'll repeat the
Oh,
question so everybody
it's
gets it.
very it's like a riddle.
Yes, it's like a riddle, but it's a good one. So, can the shoe boxes minted before the update goes live contain uncommon sneakers if opened after the update is released?
So the short answer is yes. So basically, again,
Hmm.
as I said, the quality is decided at the time the shoebox is open. So make sure you open the shoebox after we have the uncommon sneaker live. Then there'll be chance.
Got it. That's clear. All right. And will the GMT be required to mint uncommon sneakers?
No. So only GDT is required. GDT and mint quota. So there'll be more mint quota required for uncommon sneaker
Hmm.
mint. But there'll
Hmm.
be no GMT required.
All right. Okay, I'll take one last question on the topic of uncommon sneakers. Is GTT earning cap going to be increased when using an uncommon sneakers?
Yes. So the GDT earning cap is decided by level. So if you level beyond level 20, you will naturally have higher cap.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. Let's pick one question on the GameHub. What is the first mini game that we will launch on FSL GameHub?
Oof. I think that's a bit of alpha, but I think we are progressing it. We're probably expecting end of Q1 roughly. So we don't want to have everything sort of all going live like a one go, right? People will, bombarded by updates. So we want to do the STEPN GO Uncommon Sneaker first, and then we're gonna do the STEPN OG leaderboard, and then we can do the GameHub mini games.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to raise the expectations here because launching a really good game takes time. So do allow us some internal testings, etc. So I would actually pin it at Q2 as we are developing, and there wouldn't be just one game, right? There are many games coming. So yeah, don't hold your breath. All right, the last question on leaderboard. Jan, you just although said the sequence of events, but people want to know when leaderboard.
Let's say if we aiming for the Uncommon Sneaker early in March, then the leaderboard you should looking at. So let's say Uncommon Sneaker early to mid March, then mid to late March will be the leaderboard, and then let's get into Q2, early Q2, we're looking at the mini game.
Got it. Very clear. Jan, Lucas, as always, thanks for being amazing and being here with the community. Any last words before we wrap up?
Go ahead, Jan.
Jan?
Okay. I think this because we haven't done town hall for 2 months. It feel like a year. Yeah, it really feel like a year. So I did a lot of reflection thinking about the progress. I think not only for us, but also for the whole space, for the whole crypto space. There has some really good thinking and direction. I think for us, it's really always thinking about how we can create value, rather than taking value. So I think we have some good idea of what we're gonna do to add value to the space, and create value to the space. So really, I think give us some time. We'll share the plan for next few years once we are ready. I think it's very exciting because creating value is extremely difficult. I think for the past a few years, I haven't had such a good idea of what we're gonna do next. So we'll share it when we can.
Ooh, some big picture stuff coming up, guys. Additive versus extractive. Lucas?
Yes.
Nice.
Well, there's no way I can build on that.
You
I
can't
have
top
no
that.
idea what John's talking about, and I'm very excited about what is teasing here. So I'll leave it there. And thanks everyone for tuning in, and see you next month.
No, fantastic, Jan. I completely, I think everybody can relate to that theme right now. How can we be more additive versus extractive in the current environment? Yeah, so those big picture stuff are also coming, but while we are here, there is some epic stuff that is lined up, guys. So excited to bring the GMT Pay, GMT use cases, governance with GMT DAO, the Game Hub with mini games, Starlet, STEPN Banks, STEPN Leaderboard, and STEPN Go Uncommon Sneakers. So lots of stuff coming up, not to mention the various marketing events and partnerships that we keep doing. So it's a pleasure and fun to keep bringing these to you. The team is very excited about the stuff we're rolling out. And thank you for your support as always. And we lean on that. So until next time, have fun, keep safe, and keep enjoying our products. Ciao, ciao.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
guys. See you guys.